What's next for gold prices? We were very close to trading below the February low, and that could have triggered a massive slide in gold price. Instead, we bounced, and it looks like we can maybe trade a little bit higher and go back into the prior range. But why is there a heightened risk of further sell-off in the next couple of days and weeks? That's what we're going to talk about in today's market update. All right, so you're looking here at gold prices, and you're looking at a daily chart, and you can see that the price pretty much has been trading sideways for quite some time, at least since the 1st of December. We've really been stuck in this big triangle-like pattern. And what's really interesting here is that we were so close to trade below the February low, and we have so far managed to bounce. But it does look like we could potentially trade lower over the next couple of days. Why? Well, the primary reason is interest rates. We're talking about yields. Yields in the US have risen sharply from about 0.90 to about 1.30 in the last couple of weeks. And this is a move we have seen, and when interest rates go higher, then it tends to increase the cost of holding gold. And that is causing people to sell off a bit. And then as well, people have been buying on the idea, you know, that all this market stimulus. I mean, that's what we saw at least last year. When the new market stimulus was announced, we saw gold prices trading higher because people are afraid of inflation. But we haven't seen inflation so far. The only thing we have seen is heightened or higher interest rates, and that is weighing on the price. Now, if you look at this as well from a purely technical perspective, you have a bit of a double bottom, and then you have about this, which looks a bit like a triangle. Now, it's not the best of patterns, but the combination of interest rates and as well positioning does suggest that we could potentially trade much lower in days ahead. So this is something that report that has been compiled by Danske Bank. You can check out their homepage, and they highlight gold as being extremely long on a relative basis, how positioning usually is. So on a relative basis, they are stretched long, and you can't see it here, but the positioning in the US dollar as well is pretty much short, very short against a basket of different currencies, pretty much all the major ones. So it does tell us that the dollar has, in the long run over the next couple of weeks and months, more upside, and at the same time it's telling us that everybody that wanted to buy gold are already long. So what's the game plan here then? Well, according to support and resistance indicator, now these levels are coming from the support and resistance indicator by ATFX, they say that if we do trade below pretty much today's low, that could take us down to the low here from November, December, and then from based on a sort of a triangle perspective, the difference between high and low here is about $86, and so if we slide by $86 from here, then we are looking at a price that is going to be around, well, this would be, let me see, this would be around 17. So the way I calculated with a different software, it gives me 17.20. So those are the levels I would be watching. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. If you do have any questions for me, as always, just leave them in the comment. If you want to download the ATFX support and resistance indicator, you're going to find that in the comment too. And we have also this new cool thing, which is the position size calculator, that allows you to figure out how much you're going to lose or make per trade. Just put your stop loss levels, take profit levels, and it's going to tell you how much you look to gain or lose depending on what percentage risk you want to add to the system. And then when you have that, it's going to tell you the lot size, which is what a lot of people don't know. And that's one of the biggest challenges with MT4. It doesn't tell you, you can put the lot sizes, but you don't know how much you're going to lose or win until the position is on. And with that in mind, we're going to wrap things up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.